My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And you're listening to Real Lich Hours, the Baldur's Gate 3 podcast with art by Jaden Dale and music by Gwen Static.
And this week we are getting greasy and doing some mummy stuff.
Horny. We ask, where are they now? About some classic Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 characters in Legends and Lore.
We talk about some different ways of achieving immortality in the realms in the Complete Wizard's Handbook.
Unwrap some mummy lords in the Fiend Folio.
And finally, we read one or more of your comments in the forum.
Yeah. Doing our sewer wrap-up episode and everything that has to do with the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mummy Quest kind of bleeds into the overworld quite a bit. But there's an operative part in the sewers, so it made sense here.
You know, the sewers where a bunch of ball stuff happened, and you have some unfinished business, right?
Yeah. Before we actually leave. So in the last episode, I did the trial, fought Orin, new stuff. My butler now lives at camp.
Good,
hanging out.
Good fun for everybody.
Yeah, just everybody just kind of staring at that guy who's standing in the corner, rubbing his hands, giggling. He says, when the time comes, it's very important that I heed my father's words. This is alluding to the ending choice that you have as the Dark Urge. And I have to go back and check on Servok. He said, after I kill Orin, go say hi. And I was like, okay, that seems good.
Yeah.
I go there and I say, I told Orin about you having her killed, or her mother killed rather. And he says, I did that. I was trying to make a super ballist.
He's like, have you met me?
No problem. He intended originally for my character to have sex with Orin and have a super ball baby.
Blah.
And you get this sense from him. He talks about all the different methods he's found to try to find like the proper ultimate ball spawn.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just trying things, at this point. And eventually he kind of suicides by Gary. He says, you've given me everything a father could hope for. I would like to challenge you to a fight. And he expects me to win at this point. And this is a tough fight. I am too powerful for this game now. Like I'm critting on like a 14 plus, or something like that. I'm doing with all of the add-ons and everything. It's doing, 90 damage.
Yeah. Just one fourth of the time you're good. Yeah.
Yeah. It did alpha striking, ludicrously. So as long as I get initiative, I'm good. I almost always do. So I'm able to take him out in the first turn. The shades are still around and they get, spells and everything. They try to fuck things up with cloud kill, but I'm also pretty tanky and can get out of it. Eventually, kill these guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, no big anticlimax. Tactician is not hard. The honor mode, I bet you that's the hard one.
Yeah. But that makes it hard by taking it at honor mode's the one where you can't reload, right?
You can't reload.
Yeah, that just raises the stakes, I guess, and adds those moves like
the legendary actions.
Yeah, the legendary actions. I forget what is his trick with the legendary actions. Yeah, it has something to do with those shades powering up.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah,
he didn't get a chance to do anything. Killing him gives me an achievement called the Ball Cleanup Crew, which I think is cute. And I get his sword. His sword's really good. Heals the user on hits, not on kills or anything. So you can just constantly regen. And his helmet, which works really well because it's another thing that lowers my crit range. Previously, I had a helmet that lowered it if I was obscured. Now it just lowers it no matter what. So crit build, very overpowered.
Yeah.
In this game.
And every hit heals you. Like, good lord.
And only if I'm using the super sword.
Gotcha.
My character's not spec'd for a two-handed sword.
Okay. Yeah.
Lae'zel has that as a backup. I'm currently still using the spear.
Yes.
The spear from Chult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I mean, that's tied up.
No problem